Hello YouTube, it's Englandine here, and this read and review is Hulk number 3. So, if you haven't read this, just let it play on through. You could check out everything. All the pages are here and ready to go. But if you're here for the review, and you know you got to kind of figure, what is exactly a review? I mean, I remember one time Roger Ebert, one of the kings of all movie reviewers, said that of course you have to follow some steps. You tell people what it's like, you give them an idea of how you felt, but you never want to crush it so much that they are not themselves interested in reading or reviewing or viewing, I should say, whatever it is you are reviewing. So when you take that into account, is what I do really a review? Because basically I am telling you what I think, but I notice a lot of times, because I have every page here, I don't tell you what the book's about. So I'm wondering if that is actually a proper review or not. But anyway, back to the review of She-Hulk. And speaking of Roger Ebert and reviewing stuff, one thing also I love that he says is that any show, any book, or any form of entertainment should also be at least as entertaining as watching the writer or the director and the actors talk about the subject, rather than it should at least be as entertaining as those personalities having a conversation about the movie itself. And that is something I think, of course, we can't get a conversation about being in a comic book by the comic book characters, but still, I think that would be kind of interesting, and it would definitely be a great gauge as to whether a book or not is worth it. Oh, and once again, I'm sorry, it is a review of She-Hulk, the Hulk. I mean, we know it's She-Hulk, but they call it the Hulk. And what I really like are the covers are possibly the only place you're going to see She-Hulk in the books, so you do have that. So I guess if you're going to do a review of She-Hulk, one thing you have to take in mind is that Jennifer Walters is the alter ego of the She-Hulk. And so, okay, here's the review. And one thing more that I see about reviews is really you got to pick somebody that you trust, but also, are they entertaining? Are they touching base as to how you feel and what you think of the book, and or in this case the comic book. I myself have been a huge fan of She-Hulk for a long time now, so I guess you could trust my opinion since I've been with her through every incarnation of the She-Hulk, and especially Jennifer Walters. I've really tried to collect whatever I could. I even had action figures of the Jennifer Walters She-Hulk. I like to place them on the bookshelves and such. I mean, now you see everybody, almost everybody who reviews comic books, they always have a shelf behind them filled with toys and movies. Have you noticed that? Even if they're collecting comic books, they'll have a shelf full of movies. But usually it's Funko Pop, which tells me that everybody and their brother is a bit of a Loot Crate fan or something like that. I myself get the Marvel Funko and the DC Funko. Oh, it is Legion of Collectors and Marvel Collector Corps. Yeah, that's what I pay attention to. Oh, and I'm sorry. On to the She-Hulk 3 review. Oh, wait, sorry. No time. So I guess we're not going to get any this review. However, maybe I'll include it in the next review for She-Hulk. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. And enjoy.